Welcome to Fastang 444. In the previous game, I actually won in the Brocky right around here. And I've mentioned this recently in my videos. I am trying to start wherever the previous game finished. Win, lose, doesn't matter. I am just trying to start the next game right in the same area. It's a test of, does the algorithm give you a drop? If you lose a head-to-head, is it rewarding you, giving you a mid to high level drop? Or if you win a final showdown, does it give you a drop in that area? Or if you lose a final showdown? I'm not really keeping track of the exact trend, but I found with some of the head-to-heads, the card that beat me, that I lost to, I would get a drop identical to the card that beat me. And let's see how this works as far as winning the final showdown if there is a drop right here. And the final showdown finished right by that building that I just went by. And I started heading over towards that other drop and it disappeared. Someone took it. So let's go over to this drop. I don't see anyone on the mini map this direction. So I should be able to get this. Just get beyond the lava field. Okay, it's a level 2 Peugeot. It's a bit slower than the Brocky. So I was not rewarded in staying in the same area, it appears. Let's see what this other drop is. Hopefully something faster than what I am in. And it is. This is a great car. The level 2 Audi RS6. This is more of a level 5-6 speed car. And there was a car right going towards that drop. I didn't notice them. I was so focused on going towards that drop, and once I took it, I wound up heading over towards Muleg. I will continue on over to Horizon Mexico and the track. I don't see... Oh, I do see a drop here. There is one over here. I think this is the one that's just on the west side. What is this? It's a level 2 Peugeot. No, thank you. And the arena is shrinking. I'm outside of where the next arena will be. I thought about just playing around because there isn't anyone very close and seeing if I could go inside of the festival site. I made a video about this, that you press up against that support and you reset your position and puts you on the top. Fortunately, I backed up and I am precariously hanging off the side and reset down below. And I don't think because I am at an angle it's going to put me up there, so cancel that. Let's just go over on the track inside of where the next arena will be and see if a drop appears over on the track. And my reasoning for this is, yes, this car is a level 5-6 speed car, but unless I beat a level 5 or 6, it's only going to offer me whatever car I beat or a level 3. So I would rather just wait, let cars level up, and possibly go in after they've done all the hard work at leveling up and taking their higher level car with this Audi RS6. It's early in the game where people are still engaging in head-to-heads, where They may only be in level 3, 4, 5, not level 7s and 8s yet. So let's try this. And there is not a drop here. So one over here, there is. Let's see what this is. You know, I am going to take the level 4. I think this is one of the quicker level 4s. And so if I engage in a head-to-head, I can get into a level 5. Hopefully I don't regret this, but I'm in it now, so I'm committed. Aren't any drops over near the intersection there. I do see one ahead. I think that's the one that's on the bridge. I had actually good luck staying away from where all the head-to-heads are. As an arena shrinks, sometimes some high-level drops will be left behind. Not in this case. Alright, the solar panels are over here. There's some buildings on the right of that. Sometimes there's a drop there. There isn't. There is one here. Another level 4. I am going to take this. It's a red car. And I found Don't Race Red is what I've come up with. That for whatever reason, the red cars seem to be faster, with the exception of the Jeep Trackhawk. I mean, there are some issues with red cars, the Ferrari and the Camaro off-road, because they're road vehicles, but they are faster cars, so... Let's see here. There is a drop over this direction, and it's the dry season, so I can cross here. If it was the wet season, you would have to jump. Alright, this worked out well. This is a level 6 Cholla. I will go back the direction that I just evacuated, because the Cholla, as you may know, isn't very good in the trees. And across where I just left, there are trees to contend with, so I would rather not wind up getting caught in the trees up against rocks or branches, whatever, and lose a head-to-head. So let's just wait here until the arena shrinks and see if a drop appears. I've actually found level 8 and 9s right here. So unfortunately, all this waiting and driving around, it's down to now 14 drivers left, and I am only in a level 6 Cholla. Someone just got into a Group A. There's a car over this direction. They're all by themselves, so most likely that's not the Group A, but I may wind up having to go through the trees if I wound up engaging in that area with them. So I'm gonna hop on the highway, start heading the direction of where head-to-head would lead. And the other drivers are. There's someone over here. Don't really want to go off-road. They are heading the direction roughly of a head-to-head. There's a car over on the left. They are heading away. There's a car behind me that appears to be chasing me. Don't want to go too far this direction and get caught heading away from where the direction of a head-to-head. So I'm going to go over to Horizon street scene. Take a peek at these drops. Looks like someone just completed a head-to-head nearby. Over, yes, they did. What are they in? They're coming right at me. Let's get into a head-to-head. Perfect. They're in a Hoonigan Group A, and I have a bit of a jump on them. I need to hop on the highway here and get some speed, like really quick here, because they're most likely going to catch me. This would be great if I could beat them. They're back quite a ways. I'll slow this down where I almost get hit by this cross traffic Hoonigan Focus RS RX. All right, let's get over to the finish here. This is going to be really close. I need to avoid these trees and get to this pin. Watch how close this is. I just get it. And they're honking at me, I'm sure out of anger, frustration. Thank you. New Eye Kitarama. And again, Group A. I actually could use this in the final showdown, but I would like to get into one more head-to-head and get into a level 10. So I am going to drive around the perimeter. There are two cars over here. They engage in a head-to-head, so I just missed out on that. Too bad. So I will continue around the perimeter. Second to last arena. Just shrunk. So I have just under 2 minutes to get into another head-to-head. There is a car over here on the perimeter. I will go over to them, but I have to use some caution. Sometimes high-level cars will sit right on the perimeter, wait for someone to come next to them, and then engage in a head-to-head, heading the direction of a head-to-head, but they are going outside of the arena. That tells me they are not in a high-level car, but I need to use caution here because I've used this tactic going outside of the arena and coming back in with speed, beating a higher level car. So I see them moving, so I start going the direction of a head-to-head, but then they stop. So I will back up, try to get close to them, engage in a head-to-head, and here's where I mess up. They were just eliminated by the arena. I did not notice that. I didn't see it. So I am going to drive around and then get behind them and engage in a head-to-head is my thoughts, because I can still see them on the map. They're right here. So I engage in a head-to-head and the game freezes and shuts down and restarts. I lost that Group A. Game over. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos, and if you do, please subscribe. Just click that link on the bottom right.